other than well, I'm Gusty Rusty. Welcome back, heroes. Are y'all ready for some more excitement? Awesome. So last night, we learned how to work together as heroes, right? Yeah, well, tonight, it's about heroes being all they can be and helping other ones that may not be the big one, but they're just important, right? Like Scooter helped his professor with his instructions and gadgets and putting things together. That's what we're going to learn tonight, just being a hero and being a companion for others. So, y'all get ready. We're going to bring out the Happy Feet in the Ring tunes to wake up the professor, and I'm going to get out of here, okay? I'm going to flip the switch.
Of new horizons, we are going where we've never been. When the call comes, we will answer. We will follow where Jesus leads, and together we will learn to serve, and we will go. Together we will change the world. Hero Hotline. This is not a test. This is prime time. If you're ready to serve, let me hear you shout. Sharing God's love is what it's all about. At the Hero Hotline, no other place, no better time. If you got a light growing up, let it shine. God's calling, Hero Hotline. The Bible's full of ordinary people just like you and me. But in the hands of God, they can do extraordinary things, and together we will learn to serve, and we will go. Together we will change the world. Hero Hotline. This is not a test. This is prime time. If you're ready to serve, let me hear you shout. Sharing God's love is what it's all about. At the Hero Hotline, no other place, no better time. If you got a light growing up, let it shine. God's calling, Hero Hotline. Check it out, yeah, there's something you should know. We may not be your ordinary superheroes, but we're following the greatest hero ever told, God's Son Jesus. We listen very carefully, we follow wherever God leads. When we hear the hotline ring, you know we're answering. We listen very carefully, we follow wherever God leads. When we hear the hotline ring, you know we're answering. Together we will learn to serve, and we will go. Together we will change the world. Hero Hotline. This is not a test. This is prime time. If you're ready to serve, let me hear you shout. Sharing God's love is what it's all about. At the Hero Hotline, no other place, no better time. If you got a light growing up, let it shine. God's calling, Hero Hotline.
Been on the fritz lately.
Oh. Hi, Ma. Yeah, Scooter said you're calling. I know. Yeah, I've got my best. Yes, I brushed my teeth, and yes, I've got my clean underwear and clean socks on, and I gotta go, Mom. Bye. Hello, heroes. Welcome back to Hero Hotline headquarters. Have you guys had fun so far? Yeah! Well, that was actually my mom. She once in a while calls the Hero Hotline just to make sure I have on clean socks and clean underwear. She thinks that's an emergency. Go figure.
Are you okay, Supermere?
Oh, yes. I'm still working on my teleportation. I just popped in from Africa. Did I hear you say your mom calls the hotline? That's pretty awesome. I still see my mom every day.
Really? Even when you're so busy doing all the stuff you do?
Oh, yes. I teleport home each day to my mob.
Your mob? Watch this. I tweaked my translator to not only speak a different language, but a different accent as well.
You're working on accents now?
Yep. Watch this. A mob. I have a mob. You have a mob. Let me make you enough for your countless fuels. Forget about it.
I get it, mob.
Not that kind of mob. That's what you call a group of meerkats. It's not a very big one. There are only 10 of us. There can be as many as 40 meerkats living in a mob at a time. The carrot mob just past the water hole has 37 meerkats.
A carrot mob?
It's what I call the family next door. They really like carrots. By the way, do you know what we call a meerkat with carrots in its ears?
I am not going to ask.
Oh, come on, ask me.
No.
Please, ask me.
Fine, I'll ask her. What do you call a mere kitty with carrots in its ears?
It doesn't matter. They can't hear you.
Oh. Now you see why we don't ask her questions.
Oh,
Yeah.
seriously, they're a really nice family. So what can I help you with today?
Well, everything here is set up. We've been answering our calls, and now we just wait.
We just wait?
Yep, we just wait.
How long do we wait?
Forever.
Well, we wait, and Scooter usually builds projects. Matter of fact, what have you been doing with your fire helmet over there?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I've been working on my new, I must have left my thing backstage. Let me get it real quick. You hold on to this.
Wait, why am
Demonstration
I
purposes.
holding? If I'm holding this, what does that mean is going to happen to me?
Aha, I found it.
And what is that, and who is it for?
Fireman.
Fireman?
Fireman. He needs help catching things on fire, which don't try this at home. But I have found that you can't really just go around with a lame old lighter, right?
Whoa! That
Maybe.
made a fire.
So,
And I'm supposed to put this on?
yes.
And you're going to catch yourself on fire? This is just to protect me, right?
Sure. Superman, you might want to get the fire extinguisher back there, just in case. Anyways, this used to be a normal lighter, but I tweaked it to be a super fire wand. Observe. Can you hold this piece of paper for me?
All right. It's not very big.
Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
If I catch on fire because of you, Scooter, I am telling your mother.
Well, I can't throw fire, but as a meerkat sentry, I wait. I can wait and observe surroundings for hours. I usually listen to some music, though.
Well, we can do that here.
You too?
I have Happy Feet and the Ringtones.
I love Happy Feet in the Ringtone.
They make things not so boring.
They're
while
my
we
favorite
wait.
punk band.
Let's get it started.
Come on up, Happy Feet in the Ringtones. You guys like Happy Feet in the Ringtones?
first shall be last, the last shall be first. That's what he says. Love your enemy even when it hurts. That's what he says. 'Cause heroes are called to sacrifice. Serve the giver of life. And in the end it's worth the price. To be more like Jesus. La 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 la. If you wanna be a hero, well, first you have to learn to follow. Every word Jesus speaks, listen carefully. If you wanna be a hero, oh, if you wanna be a hero, well, first you have to learn to follow. Every minute, every day, let Jesus lead the way. If you wanna be a hero, oh, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Deny yourself and take up your cross. That's what he says. And seek me first with all of your heart. That's what he says. 'Cause heroes are called to sacrifice. Serve the giver of life. And in the end it's worth the price. To be more like Jesus. La 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 la. If you wanna be a hero, first you have to learn to follow. Every word Jesus speaks, listen carefully. If you wanna be a hero, oh, if you wanna be a hero, well, first you have to learn to follow. Every minute, every day, let Jesus lead the way. If you wanna be a hero, oh, oh, there's no going solo. When you're a superhero, can't do it on your own, no. When you're a superhero, oh, there's no going solo. When you're a superhero, can't do it on your own, no. When you're a superhero, la 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 la. If you wanna be a hero, well, first you have to learn to follow. Every word Jesus speaks, listen carefully. If you wanna be a hero, oh, if you wanna be a hero, well, first you have to learn to follow. Every minute, every day, let Jesus lead the way. If you wanna be a hero, oh, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Woo! How'd you like that, Supermere?
Wow, they were amazing.
Amazing, get it?
I felt like I was back on the plains of southern Africa.
You know, Supermere, I'm so glad Big Boss sent you to us. And you got some really cool things to help us with, but we still don't know what your superpower is.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. My specialty is digging.
Well, that kind of makes sense since you're a meerkat.
I don't want to brag, but I hold the second record for digging 10 feet of tunnel in less than 10 minutes.
Wow.
You humans have the 4-minute mile. We meerkats have the 10-minute tunnel.
Well, Scooter, I tell you what, if we need a tunnel dug, we know who to call, don't we?
Yep.
The phone, the hotline. Second ring. Hero Hotline, how can we help you? Yes, yes, yes. King Crab, what seems to be emergency? Ooh, let me write it down. Hold on, go ahead.
Wow, this must be an emergency. No one's heard from King Crab in years. He has powerful, large pinchers and the ability to swim underwater for hours. His unique powers made him the greatest hero on the coast.
Don't you mean under the coast?
No, they crawl on the coast too. I think he still has the record for the number of helpful rescues at sea. I heard rumors that he had become a hermit crab, never seen or talking to anyone.
Ha, I get it. Hermit, because he doesn't see anyone. Very funny.
Thank you for calling King Crab. We'll work on a solution for you right away. Yeah, tell your mom I said hi. Bye. You guys, that was King Crab. And he's got so much stuff going on. He needs our help. You know, he's been living by himself a long time, and that kind of makes him a hermit crab.
Hermit.
No? I've really worked on that one now. Now, he hasn't performed a rescue in a really long time, Mir. And one of the problems is he's noticed that his strength started decreasing. His pincher won't even crush a peanut anymore. And then he realized that he can't swim underwater and he doesn't know what he's going to do. I think his superpowers are just gone.
Holy heroes in a half-shell, Batman.
His superpowers are gone? I've only heard of that happening in a very few rare cases.
That's how Sticky Steve, one of my favorites, became Slippery Steve.
Ew, that's kind of right. I wonder what would cause him to lose his superpowers, because that's devastating. If ever we need a hotline tip from your book, it would be now, Supermere.
I know. I'm so sorry I lost my journal. I'm sure I'd have a solution for him. Well, this looks like a job for our hero reference manual.
The reference manual. I should have thought of that. Scooter, the book. You know, this book has all the stuff we've needed so far, and I'm sure it has something that we need. Now, let's see. Fading powers, no. Slippery Steve, no. Oh, I think this will do it. This looks promising, okay, Mir? Scooter, take a look at this, and let's put that up on the screen. Are you guys ready? Let's see if this will help us. On the screen, Scooter. Not dancing.
God has heroes everywhere. Some heroes might not be who we expect. Exodus chapters 1 and 2 tell us a story of a few Wonder Women who were very important in God's story. A long time ago, in a galaxy country far away, there was a powerful villain named Pharaoh. Pharaoh was in charge of all of Egypt. Many years before his Pharaoh, an Israelite hero, Joseph, saved Egypt from a major disaster. This new Pharaoh did not remember that bit of history. Since the time of Joseph, Israelite families had grown so much in numbers that Pharaoh was afraid they would take over the country.
Pharaoh made a plan. He decided to be mean to the Israelites and force them to build buildings and cities for him.
But this plan didn't work, so Pharaoh made another plan. His plan was to talk to two mad wives. That should be midwives. Pharaoh talked to two midwives. They were like nurses that helped deliver babies. Their names were Shiphrah and Puah. Pharaoh told them that when they helped Israelite moms have their babies, they should only allow girl babies to be born. Shiphrah and Puah chose to obey God rather than Pharaoh, so they let all the babies, boys and girls, be born.
When Pharaoh asked them why they didn't follow his orders, they said that the Israelites' women were having their babies so quickly that the midwives couldn't get there fast enough. Pharaoh now had to go to another plan. He gave orders to all his people to throw any Israelite baby into the river. Yikes!
Did that ruin God's plan to save his people? No way. God only needed one plan, and it was a good one. He had more Wonder Women on his side. One of them had a baby boy, but hid him for 3 months to keep him safe. When she could no longer hide him, she made him a little boat.
Well, it was a life raft, actually.
Actually, it was a floating basket. She put him in it and let him float in the grass and the Nile River.
Now, it just so happened that Pharaoh's daughter, the princess, was headed for a bath around the same time. As she went to bathe in the river, she found the baby boy floating in the basket. And here's where we see one more Wonder Woman in this story. The boy's sister, Miriam.
She stood near the grass in the river and watched her brother. When she saw the princess holding her brother, Miriam boldly asked if the princess would like for her to find an Israelite woman to feed and take care of the baby. The princess liked this idea, so Miriam got the baby's mother to do it. The princess paid the baby's mother to take care of her own baby. When he was old enough, Miriam's mother took the boy to the princess to live in the palace with her. This boy would eventually grow up to be the man of God who we know as Moses, the very person who would lead all the Israelites out of Egypt into freedom.
And to think that Moses may not have been able to do all these great things if it weren't for these Wonder Women choosing to trust God and help others. Big or small, God can use anyone to do great things. And that's how it happened in the Bible.
That was a great story, but I didn't hear anything about fading superpowers.
You know, I didn't hear anything about superpowers either, but the reference manual never leads us wrong. We're just going to have to dig deeper if we're going to find out what's going on with this.
Digging deeper is what I do. Let's help King Crab. I don't know what I'd do if I lost my superpowers. I guess I'd just be a mere cat. Get it? Mere means regular, not super. But I'm a meerkat.
Ha ha ha. That's like kind of like one of those funny jokes, except not.
Yeah, let's get serious here, you two. We really need to look. I took notes through the whole thing, but this is serious business. I don't know what we should do.
You are correct, Professor. I apologize. Supermere at your service.
Well, maybe we should start with our hotline verse. Does that work?
Yeah, that works perfectly. Let's see. Let's say it again. Everyone stand up.
Any of you heroes remember the hotline verse? No.
You guys remember what it is? What do you think? You right here. What do you think? Yeah. Starts with Romans. What do you think? There you go. Romans 14:19. Let's do the hand motions, guys. Hand motions are another way of communicating. If you weren't here yesterday. Okay.
You know who'd be good at helping you with this?
You're right, Gusty Rusty. Where is he at? Oh, Gusty Rusty.
From winds far, far away, breaking in the night, it's Gusty Rusty.
You want to come up here and help us with the hand motions?
Romans 14:19, right?
Yep. Okay. So let us strive for the things that bring peace, and the things that build each other up. One more time, Romans 14:19. So let us strive for the things that bring peace, and the things that build each other up. You got it.
That's great.
All right, heroes, it's time to go to your stations, follow your sidekicks out, and learn how to help King Crab and come back and gather all your information. Okay, follow your sidekicks.
Sidekicks, get your kids, get your junior heroes.